Hello everyone, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm going to be doing a reading here for Leo. I did go ahead and do the layout. It's very interesting. I almost feel like there's like two people here. All of this on one, this stays in the middle. This on one, and this stays in the middle. These two stay in the middle. This on one, this person on one side and this person on another side. It feels like a couple. Um, all right. I do real quick. Let me pull an energy card. It sounds like there's a couple here that are not. I don't know how to say this without being cruel in a way, but it feels like there's a couple here. I'm going to get two of these. You got the Sun card, which is a Leo card. It feels like there's two people here that have been struggling for quite some time. It appears to be financial, but I would like to say that it even goes deeper than that. It's like neither person here feels, it's like they can't see a way out of this situation. And they just keep, they are fixed on surviving, and they just keep persisting. And sometimes this kind of energy can cause destruction and cruelty. Yeah. Okay. Kind of rings with what I just got on the energy cards. In one way, you know, they feel like the sun is shining on them. They feel happy and content. But I think this is more of a front, because then under the next card out would be, that was card number 1. And this is card number 13. And this one talks about financial constraint. I feel like they're trying to survive. The sun is proving that. They're trying to survive. They just, you know, take one day at a time. But there's some financial constraints here, some kind of issue with money. And the only thing about that is there's only one card here that represents coin. But we don't know how deep this is going to go until I clarify. But it feels like there's a couple here that are struggling. I feel like there's a possibility that there might be someone on this side is looking for love, wanting to find love, or wanting to give love to somebody. And over here I feel like this person is somebody that might be a little bit controlling. They might be in control of the money, but they're willing to take a leap of faith for some reason. I don't understand that just quite yet. With the Empress card, I feel like this is probably a feminine, and this could be a masculine with feminine energy of the water, the Queen of Cups. And then the Tower moment is the bottom, is the last card on the deck. And then on the bottom of the deck was the Page of Swords. It feels like there's two people that are struggling. And with the Three of Cups being in the middle of the reading, it right off the bat, you know, I always think it's a three-party situation. And I don't mean three people going to a party. I'm talking about there could be some cheating, some kind of betrayal of some sort. And it might have something to do with money. It doesn't necessarily have to do with lust. But let's just go ahead and do a let's do a clarifier. So I'm going to start with the Devil. I'm going to try to pull 2 cards for each one here. First card out is the the Ace of Pentacles. Sorry. And the second one is the Wheel of Fortune. Isn't that interesting that that would come out as the Devil energy? So in other words, something here has caused the devilment, and it has something to do with destiny. It was meant to happen, and there's like some kind of reward for it happening. So whoever this devil energy belongs to, which I would suspect is more than likely it's you, Leo. There's definitely something very interesting going on here. It's almost like whatever's happening to this couple is meant to happen. If it's a separation or a going separate ways, it's okay because that's part of it. That's part of the destiny. Oh Lord. And the next two cards that fell out. The Emperor and the Devil. So we have two devil energies here. So the devil and the Emperor, this is somebody that's controlling the money. Somebody that feels like they have a lot of authority, that they're the only ones in this situation that can deal with this. It's like they don't trust. And you know, the devil card can mean so many different things. But it feels like in this situation, there's a big trust. There's a big energy of not trusting. And I don't know if it's about the money, because there's money here and there's money here. Somebody here doesn't trust the money situation. But with the Destiny card here, it almost seems weird that, and maybe it's for the best. We don't know yet. We just don't know yet why Destiny is here. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups on this side. And the first card out was, yeah, see, they're rushing out again, another Knight. We have a Knight of Cups here, and this is like somebody that's wanting to leave this situation and go towards love. And it looks like they're going to have a victory as well. It almost is like the divine is saying this relationship's not supposed to last. It's run its course and now it's done. And the devil energy is going to continue here until this separation happens. Sorry to say. I don't like these kind of readings, but that's what it feels like. And this person's heart is broken, whoever this energy is here, the Knight of Cups. But with that being said, they also get the Six of Wands, which is a victory, which means, again, it's like it's meant to happen. This is meant to happen. If there was some kind of thievery about money and somebody that's controlling, because the devil energy can also be very controlling. The Emperor has to be in control in order for things to run smooth. So this could be just somebody taking over or taking ownership of the money that comes into the home. And remember, the Five of Pentacles, this talks about an unhappy couple. They're not happy. They're not happy. There's no love here. There's no love here. We have the Ace, well, we do have the Three of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups, and we have the Five of Cups. Let's just keep going. Let's clarify the Six of Wands. Why is this such a victory for this person to be able to head out and look for love elsewhere? I feel with the Knight of Swords, it's like cutting this person off because they have been hurt. Their heart is not even on the mend yet. They're looking, they want to be loved. It's like that's all they're asking for. All I want is to be loved. But this person is too wrapped up and dedicated to the money issue. That in itself could cause devilment. Like I said, this person on the other hand is looking for love. They are going to pursue. This is the king that I always say. He's got so much fire energy in him that when he makes a decision to do something, he does not stop. And he pursues it to the very end. And this Hangman energy is somebody that's thought very long and hard about this situation. And they have finally made a decision. And when they're leaving, this is why the Six of Wands is here. They have left the situation. If they haven't left it physically, which I feel that they have, it's at least in the making. Because like I said, this is an action king. He doesn't just sit on the throne. He takes the action. Okay. Let's clarify the Fool. And then I'm going to do it this way now because I feel like this is one person and this is another person. And I feel like this is you, Leo. Let's clarify the Fool. This is somebody that wants to take a leap of faith. And the leap of faith is, let's see, the card that came out first with, okay, it goes this way. This is the first card out, and then this was under it. And it really doesn't matter, to be honest. But what I have here is somebody is taking a faith, absolutely a leap of faith, and they are, it's almost, it sounds childish, but it almost feels like somebody's trying to offer an apology, emotional apology, or a small token of love to this person, probably to keep them from leaving, to be honest. But it's obvious that they have this set in their mind. They're out for love. They're cutting this situation out. It's been too hurtful and painful. This person has thought long and hard about it, and he's kind of got the energy of the King of Wands. And there is a victory here for this person. And this was destiny. It was like it was all meant to be. We'll never always understand when the divine breaks into a situation what it all means. Not unless we're those people. Do you understand what I mean? It's hard just to get it in cards, but it's starting to show. So I think somebody on this side feels like they're more spiritual. This person yet, I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and clarify this Queen of Cups first. I'm going to do them side by side. And then also the other thing that's catching my attention is the Three of Hearts. If there's Three of Cups, it's almost like a confirmation that somebody here, which I'm guessing is you, Leo, has been part of a three-party situation, and it's broken this person to pieces. Let's see what the Queen of Cups has. Yeah. There's going to be a new offer, some kind of new beginning. It might have something to do with property. It could have something to do with some kind of work. But this person's going to move slowly when it comes to the finances. They're going to be in charge of what they make. I don't feel like this is going to be a union that's going to last, but it could. Queen of Cups, now remember, this is somebody that's they have a lot of love here. And it's obvious with the Knight of Cups that this is somebody that is just full of love. The Queen of Cups has to literally keep her lid on her cup of love until she determines and makes that decision that the person that's going to receive her love is going to be worthy. So she's going to take her time. She knows it's a new start for her as well as a spark. And she's going to be more patient with who she is involved with next time. And it can be he or she. I feel like this is he because of the Emperor. But the Empress is here too. It's kind of weird. Do you see why I'm saying that? I think sometimes the Emperor can also be the Empress when she's mad. Which is very controlling. Likes everything their way. And she's in reverse. Let's clarify the Three of Cups now. I'm just going to change it up here. See? Do you see what I mean? So the Three of Cups is, to me, is not a celebration. When I see the this is definitely a betrayal of some sort. And this is usually like a three-party situation. Let's just say it's a celebration. Two people are going their separate ways, and that's what they want to do. They've both agreed that that's the decision they're going to make. This could actually just be an emotional goodbye. It was nice knowing you, and not see them again. So this could just be that they're celebrating in their own internal way, because this again is showing. This is the happy card. I'm not saying, I don't feel like there's somebody here drinking. I feel like these two people are steady on what they're doing. And it's the world. This whole situation is supposed to happen. This is the end of a relationship, an end of a cycle of these two people's lives. They're going to be going their separate way. But I think it's going to be a happy, because of the Sun card being one of the energy cards. I believe that both people are going to be extremely happy. It's like the Sun is in both of their favors. And I think it all started something to do with financial restraints or constraints. Let's clarify the Empress. Why is the Empress here? Is this person becoming the Empress of their own world now that there's a separation? She's dropping the devil business because now she can be her own person? Could be. Oh my gosh, she's taking a cup of love to somebody too. They both love, and maybe they both still really love each other. It's hard, I don't know. Maybe their thought is that eventually they will, and they may, with the Page of Swords here, this could be somebody that's looking for somebody to love and to love them, the same as this person up here. That's interesting. Because for sure this person, they are looking for love as well. But they've been hurt so bad. That's why I think there's so much, I feel there's like a lot of anger in this Knight of Swords. It's like, you just stay the H-E-double-L away from me. Because they have got a lot of healing to do. But they're, on the other hand, they're also full of love. With the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups, there's a lot of love here. And somebody's looking for something that's very passionate too. And again, very slow. They're going to take their time. This one I think was like saying goodbye to this person. It's like, I don't even want to say one or the other is bad. I think it was a mutual agreement. Just like the Five of Pentacles up here. This is kind of like a mutual, destructive, cruelty, power hungry somebody here. If both maybe were the same way. It could be two people that were the same. And they could never see their way out of this situation until now. And I think it's because of the Destiny card and the World card. That's why it's supposed to be. I still have this Tower to go through. Let's look at the Five of Cups real quick too. Let me see the time. Oh, we're doing good. The Five of Cups, please. Why is the Five of Cups? Why is this here? I think it's just because they know they're leaving. There's the Queen of Cups again. This time she's got her lid on her cup. God. Isn't this amazing? They have the leap of faith, the Fool. And this person is taking a leap of faith as well. You know, I hate to say this, but it almost feels like this is like a soulmate connection that's busting up. Because sometimes soulmates are so much alike. And if that's true, that makes a lot of sense to me because the energies are so similar. Like, you know, going their separate ways. Destiny is on your side, Leo. The world is going to be for both. It's just going to turn in both of your favors so that you guys are just apart. And now we have the Fool. And in the offer of love, they're looking for love. This person's looking for love. Let's look at the Tower. Why is the Tower here? I mean, it's pretty obvious there's a Tower here because they could never see. Remember, it says they keep persisting, trying to always get out of this situation, and they just never could find a way. I'm guessing it's the Tower. I have a feeling it's the Tower that broke this up because these two people were stuck in a situation where they just did not know how to get out of it. All right. And for the Tower, why is the Tower here? Now the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, of course, can be any of the air signs. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But this energy of this card is legally Virgo and Libra. So it's a balancing. To me, this represents both people. It's like they made that decision that this wasn't balanced. It wasn't working. And I think this is when they both made a plan to agree that they would go their separate ways. Because this is making a plan, leaving the other person behind and going on their own, for each of these two. It's kind of sad, but it's almost like they tried so hard to make it work, and it just wasn't working. Oh, let's clarify the Page of Swords, which I kind of feel like this is just somebody that was... It's probably both of them, to be honest. Maybe watching each other's... I don't know. Let's see what it says. To me, the Page of Swords is somebody... is a messenger that comes in and speaks the truth. And maybe that's exactly what happened here. You know, this could have been somebody that came in and knew the situation and said, look, you two just aren't getting it. It's just not... It's like you're hurting each other so bad by just staying in this situation. Let's see what the cards say. It was a soulmate connection. That, to me, that makes so much sense. And it was a divine connection. Now see, that does make it more sad. That was a soulmate, because it just feels like two people that are so stubborn. Neither one of them could see a way out of this, so they just stayed, and it got uglier and uglier, and there could have been cheating or some kind of betrayal. Somebody was messing with the money or hoarding it, keeping it from the other person. It's complicated, but I'm glad that it's... Well, I'm sorry, Leo, this couldn't have been a better reading, but at the same breath, I want to say congratulations. You guys finally did make the right decision, because you're both... If these two cards wouldn't have been here, I would have been a little concerned. But if this was divine, there's no way we can dismiss what the divine has in charge for us. And this one was divine too. He helped you guys. He really did. All right, Leo, I hope this helps, and I will see you next time. Until then, namaste. Until next time, bye-bye.